Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be going through PSLE 2020 question number 5. So we have moss over here. Moss is a tiny non-flying plant. So this is a keyword. Okay. So you don't really need to memorize what is moss, but they already tell you some information about it. Non-flying plant grows well at the bottom of the tree trunks in the forest. So I have a picture of a moss over here. So these are actually your moss. Okay, and it grows usually at the bottom of the tree trunk. So what does it tell you? This bottom of the tree trunk, it tells you, right, it actually need low light condition to grow. That means it doesn't really need a lot of light for it to actually grow in this case. So, and there's a picture that actually helps you to visualize how it works. Okay, so a gardener wants to grow moss in the garden. So how can he help the moss to grow well? So this part is the key, and you have to use this two clue over here. Two of this clue over here. Okay, so this is the first clue. This is the second clue. Okay, non-flying plant grow well at the bottom of the tree trunk, low light condition. So water the moss daily. Definitely it will help because all plants will need water for them to grow, because water is needed for them to carry out photosynthesis so that they can make food. So usually in this case I would say number 1 is a correct answer. But let's take a look why 2, 3 and 4 is not the correct answer. So attract butterflies to the garden. Why this will not work? Because over here they already tell you that moss is a non-flying plant. Butterfly is only good for flowering plant. Flowering plant in this case, where flowering plants will need butterfly as pollinator to help them for pollination process. Okay, then they will be able to reproduce faster and then grow better. So 2 cannot be the answer because moss is a non-flying plant. It reproduces by spores, does not need butterfly for them to grow. Okay, grow moss under the bright sunlight is wrong because we tell you that it grow at the bottom. So the top of the tree, right, will block most of the light, so there's actually less light reaching the bottom. And over here you can see that the moss thrive and grow well, right? It means that it needs less light for them to grow well. So grow them under strong bright light will not help them. So 3 is out. So attract animals to help them disperse fruits. Okay, this is only true where the moss produce fruits, but already tell you that moss is a non-flying plant, so no flower, no fruit. I don't need animal to disperse the fruits, okay, to begin with. Okay, so 2, 3, 4 is out. Number 1 is the correct answer for this question. Thank you very much.